Hello and welcome to Factorio Raw. I'm Factorio. In this episode we have to take care of the coal situation because I'm running into power problems and that's not what I want to do. So I think the way to handle this, well, one way, I looked last episode into handling this, but no, I think I want to keep this. Only thing is that I need to make sure that if this doesn't give enough coal, we get coal from over here instead. So by doing quite simple thing actually, it should be possible. Let's see. We need to take out a few trees and then just lead the coal around. Oh, actually, let's get a few more trees removed so that I can actually see what's happening. I think what I want to do is to have a gap of 2. Oh, have a gap of 2 in the middle, and then we just go up. So if we do it this way, oh no, and then we have another one over here. Oh, we need more belts. Yeah, belts we have. We do have a bunch of belts. Okay, let's get the belts. What do I need? 200 belts? Something like that. Well, actually, let's grab a bit more than that. I don't have any of those. Oh, I do have science packs for some reason. 400 belts, that's good. Let's drop off the science packs while going back. Actually, let's run down and drop them in the assembly machines. That way we get them all the way they should be. Okay, we have a problem with electric engine units still, but it's being produced. Do I have any modules? No. Okay, let's ignore that, I guess. And we have those science packs. And then we need these science packs to be removed. Goody, and we have a bit more room in our inventory. Actually, I should have dropped off the red circuits as well, but never mind. I will have to do. I can do that later. No problems. Whoa. Let's have a look at that. That basically shut down the whole factory. I knew that I was cutting the power, but I thought there were some backup power lines somewhere. Let's make sure we have some backup now. But that was apparently all there was for the whole factory. Okay, what I'm thinking, let's move it over here. We have that one. And we do that. And this is at the really bad spot, but it's not bad enough that we can't solve it. Let's do it like this instead. Oh, that's not. We want underground belts like that, and then we want splitters. Oh, this one should probably go up there. Let's just do this. there we go. And then we can pick up all of this. And we can get this going. And that going. Meaning that the coal will now circle around. And, oh wait, we do miss some spots with red belts. Yeah, so everything will circle around. Or at least the coal will circle around. And it will be refilled here. And then it will be refilled over here. The reason I put the refill here and not going northbound is that now this will basically refill what is being used by the lower steam engines, and this will refill what's being used by the upper steam engines. If I create steam engines to the right as well, which I might very well do, then I guess that that I have to turn this upwards instead, and we get more from over here than we get from over here. Which is actually the ideal way of doing it. But I think that the power crisis is averted. We still have a coal crisis. But we can't do much about that, can we? Oh. Yeah, we got the automation free. That's great. This one, that takes speed modules. Okay, it's a bit away, the assembly machine free, but logistics free. That's the one I really want. And we are researching it. So, wait, what? Oh, that's not that area. Wait. We do not get any of those because we have no plastic, because we have no coal. Okay. That seems actually kind of fair, but that just shows the coal problem we have. Yeah, can we do anything to get more coal out of this? And I would say no. I would say that no, we can't really do that. We have about half of the mining drills working. The other half, well, we are full of... We have mined it out already. Oh, no more room? That's bad. Okay. So, while we are waiting for this... Oh, we do get some coal at least. Some over there, some over here. Yeah, we get coal once in a while. It's not too bad, maybe. Let's see. Oh, come on. Let me through. I want to fill this one up with the circuits we have. And we apparently have one copper cable as well. Let's get that removed. And now I think it's time to return to the railroad. So we started the railroad stuff a couple of episodes ago. Oh, there's a forest. Wait. Oh yeah, it's pollution that makes the forest really, really bad over here. Unfortunately, we have cut down a lot of production because of the coal problems. But never mind. I'm thinking if we could do anything else. And we definitely could, but then we wouldn't guarantee that we have power. So let's keep it as it is. I will anyway have to remove these eventually. Okay. Let's have a look at the railroad. Since we had to tend to other things, we haven't thought that much about the railroad, but now it's time to think about that again. And let's see, yeah, over here I want stations for basically for handling reloading. Oh, and to do that, I forgot, but I actually need robots. So we have the robot port. We just need advanced circuits. And we can create logistic robots. We'll just create them very, very slowly. But right now, let's not worry about that. So the idea I have is that first of all, let's see, I don't even know where we are gonna do this. I mean, we do have space over here, so it will be over here, of course it will, but I don't know how much space it will take to do it. I have a full inventory again. I thought I got rid of that. What is it? That many raw wood? What can I get rid of? I have to do something. I can get rid of iron ore and copper ore. Relatively easy. Can I move anything down to my hotbar? Not really. Well, I could remove that and move, let's say, that one down. Actually plug that in place. Then we have some more room. What I want to do now. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. What I want to do is to see, oh, we need this to be one space higher. How much space is needed for this? And from what, you might ask? Well, that's a good question. For having, oh, we need signals. Come on, we do have. What if we just move it to be a railroad setup instead? A rail signal. Anything else? Construction robot, no. Chain signals, yes. I think this is all we need. Then we have all of the stuff, but we need something over here as well. What do we need over here? Let's put chests over here. We will need those either way. Oh, stations. Railroad station. Train stops, as they are also called. Yeah. Let's create 5 of those. We don't need the gun turret in our inventory, I hope. If we do, well, then we have to handle it. But right now, oh, no, don't do that. Don't get crazy and remove all of the trees, because we don't have enough space to put them. Our inventory is full. Well, we could put items over there, actually. That's not too bad. But yes, this is what I want. One station over here. And then we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need one more. So let's see. We have... I'm just marking between the twin stations with these boxes. Oh, wrong button. So, to do this, Yeah, let's create that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me check. 1 locomotive, 1, 2, 3, 4 wagons, and 1 more locomotive. Okay, then let's get rid of this curve again. Because we want this to be that far, and then we can go down. Oh, and that 1 tree, I can't see any problems with removing. Oops. Okay. Then let's do it like this instead. The signal is in the way. Oh, okay. Let's do it like this. We need to remove some more trees. Then remove that. Remove that as well, whatever that was. Oh, I think we want one more up and then we go down. Okay, that is kind of okay. We just have to make sure that... Oh, where's our blueprint book? The blueprint book should be there at all times. But then I don't have room for all the rail stuff. That's how we got to do it. Okay. So the blueprint book, I just want to make sure that, let's see, that this doesn't interfere with any signals we need. So let's have a look. No, that's no problem. No problem whatsoever. Goodie. So that's a holding position for one train. We need more room. Let's go over and empty out our inventory of everything we don't necessarily need. Yeah, we are actually building up a little bit of coal again. I guess that when I added that, basically this whole carousel, we got the coal from the right side and not from the top. So hopefully it's helping out a bit to get the research started again. But yeah, let's put this over here. Let's put, what do we have? Let's put this over here. And, oh, that's slow because these are slow. And that should basically be it. I mean, these aren't working a lot. But that's actually, yeah, these ones are for the research. And I don't know why we need a lot of stuff being manufactured over there, because I thought that was all filled up since we have loads of beakers in that one. Yeah, so I don't know what is using all of this. Okay, the steel are being used by engines. No, we have all of our engines. I don't know why that needs a lot of resources, but we get some coal over here. And yes, this isn't full, but that doesn't matter because this is full. So we have more iron than we need. No problems. Oh yes, I kind of forgot about that. This we are reloading manually. So let's do that. Get a little bit more steel out of it. But we have plenty of steel as it is now. We don't need to worry too much. Okay. Wait, what are we... Oh, it's still coal for the plastic that we are missing. That's fair enough. fair enough. Let's not worry about it. Let's pretend it's no problem. And let's pretend that we didn't forget to go up here and remove all of the wood from our inventory. There we go. Anything else I want to remove? Nah, not really. I think everything else is kind of okay. Yeah, maybe remove the yellow belts. That would be a good idea. There we go. Yeah, we're soon up to the amount of belts we want. This is kind of working. Okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna be okay. Now let's go back to the railroad and let's see if I can actually get this up and running the way I want. So the idea I have, this is quite a bit. I didn't think it would be this big actually, but I need to get rid of a few trees. About that. Which will fill up my inventory again, I know it. I will just put it over here and then we have to handle the rest of it. But the idea is basically... Oh, and then we need to get rid of some trees on top as well. About this area, and then we need to get rid of these trees. Yeah, let's not remove too many trees. We just want the important ones removed. Something like that. Oh, I'm surprised we didn't run out of space yet. Oh well. But the idea is that we have this as a queue. And then we need... Actually, let's not do that. Let's not do that either. Or that. No. How do I do this again? That's how I do it. Okay. Let's remove these chests. Oh, and let's actually create a bunch of train stops. We don't want too many of them, but at the same time, we want a decent amount. There we go, but we don't want these ones. Okay, create that one. And while we are working on that, let's clear out the rest of those. So we... Wait. So for some reason they didn't remove those trees. I guess the reason is that I didn't ask them to, or order them to, if you want to have that kind of language. But now we are finished at least. So we can have a queue system going like this for however long we want. And then we can plank out these chests again. Why did I remove them so early? I should have kept them. Okay. So we have that one. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have kept these chests. Okay, let's just plank them down over here. Yeah, let's do it like that. And we need... Oh, I thought I did this correctly, but nothing was as it should have been. Then we need to get this, create it, and plunk it on there. Goodie. Oh, we don't have any power over here. Whoops. But basically the idea with these chests now... Oh yes, since we had to move it up, we might... Actually, this is good. I was thinking we might want to move these up as well. But I think this is good. Let's see, how can we do... We can have a signal after this, which is great. And we can have a signal actually in the beginning of a curve, meaning that we will... Oh, let's deconstruct all of this again. Not the first one, but the rest of it, to make sure we get all the signals and all of that in place as well. I just realized that we might as well do everything in one go, instead of using several tries to get it working. Oh yes, we have loads of power. I was a bit worried about that. But in the meantime, let's do a blueprint of all of these, and then we can place that around here, I think. Yeah. That's just as a measurement. It's not perfect. It's just around that type of area. Around that, not type of area. Around that around that size of an area. That's what I meant. Yeah, I know. I think I have to run back and... or do I? Yeah, we have wood, we have the rails that will soon be full as well. Let's run back and get rid of a bit more wood. Or is there anything I could build that we really need? We need this, but we need advanced circuits for that, and we need robots, we need advanced circuits and batteries for that. Okay, there's nothing I can build right now. There is things I can build in the near future. Let's do this, and then we get all of the wood. Go back to catch the robots a little bit earlier, and they should be able to go just right back to me. Like that. Then this one will catch up as well while the others are charging, I assume. Yes. Oh, there's one more. How many do I have now? 48. This should be the last one. I think I asked for 49 of them. So we should have all of the robots now. Let's get rid of the last of these. And then we basically need... Well, we don't need to, but we should really go down and get some robots started. Okay, so it's this... Oh yeah, it's this one. We want loads of those, and that means we need loads of plastic. Loads of plastic we have, loads of iron we have, loads of copper we have, and loads of space we have. This is good. Now it will take some time before I need additional stuff. Or additional inventory space at least. Okay, back to the railroad. And you might think that this is a really big train. Well, if you think that, and I fully understand if you do, I have to tell you that that's the small train. I think there is one train, yeah, I will have one train that's smaller than that, but this is basically the small train that will go around our tracks. Okay. There we go. Oh. Okay, let's do that. Just a few steps. That's enough. We don't need all of it. I just wanted to clean this up before I continue. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Great robots. Thank you a lot. And then we need... Yeah, we can't do this in a good way, so let's do it in a bad way instead, which is to get some tracks over here. And then we need a little bit of cleanup, but that's okay. So we have that going down, we have this. What more do we need? We have the station. We need rail signals. Actually, we need rail signal, I think over there is good. Or is it... Wait. Do I need this station? I don't know if I need that station. I shouldn't need that station, should I? No. Let's get rid of that station. And I need another signal over there. That's basically all of it. And now we can go back, create a new blueprint, starting over there, ending over here, and I can't see a thing of what I'm doing. But yes, we have that. We don't want all of the boxes. I kind of forgot about those, but we need this part of it. Create that, and... Oh. Let's look at this. It doesn't work with that signal. Okay. But that's fine. I rather find it out now than later on. So let's do this and let's do it again. And now I can see stuff again. Before we do that, let's get rid of the boxes. Oh, that's how I got rid of the blueprints. Okay. Okay. This should be it, hopefully. Yes, this is it. But how many trains do we need over here? I guess that since this is the first station we're creating, it will be iron or copper, which means it will be one of the biggest stations we need. And that means we need as many stations as we possibly can get. So let's continue. Oh, let's get all of it created. And then we need to get up here. Actually, we need to get rid of a little bit more of the forest. I do like trees. If nothing else, I like to cut them down. Oh, we don't have any more rails. That is kind of expected. So what, we can create one rail. Then we need iron. Okay. But we have loads and loads of raw wood. Let's get all of that. We have quite a bit of steel plate and a bit of stone. So let's get all of the raw wood and then we can continue on with the work. I just want the simple layout of this. I don't want the actual finished result. I don't mind if I get the finished result, but that's not the goal. Oh, I should grab this as well to get all of it, and then we are rid of it, and we don't have to worry about it too much. Yeah, hopefully we have enough storage, but I think we do. I just think we missed like a couple of trees over here. Something like that. Okay. We have basically all of the trees. One more. There we go. Goodie. Yeah, let's run. Let's not wait for the robot that we really need to wait for. We need... Oh! I didn't know I had one set of rail left. Okay, but let's get that back. Now we need the iron. Oh, we have another tree over there. Yeah, that robot will catch up eventually. Or not. Okay. Now we want to get rid of all the wood we have. Which requires us to start on another set. Okay, so we need iron. Goodie. And we can create rails. We need stone. We only got 200 rails out of that, and I don't think that's enough. But while we are running over here anyway, let's get some coal and add to the steel smelting over here. We might need some more of that. Yes, it seems that way. Well, not really. But we were running out. Logistics isn't going fast, by the way, but never mind. It's going. That's all we can say. That's the main part of it. But yeah, we need stone. How much stone do we need? Well, not too much. Let's do that, and we need steel. Let's grab a bunch of steel as well. We want to have enough rails. I think we should have steel. Yeah. Okay. Now we have everything except that we need... Oh, we need some copper to create some more signals. Let's grab a bit of copper as well. Not too much. 400? That should be okay. And we are constructing again. We don't need that anymore. Okay. So when we got the rails, well, we got them already. The robots will get crazy and start building again. And I will get crazy. And I don't know what I will do. Probably let the robots build what they can. What they should. But I want to light this up. I can't do it, I know that, but this is a little bit too dark for me. Okay, we need to bridge this gap because we want railroads over here. Oh, and we need that probably totally demolish the power to that area. Okay. Something like that. Wait, no, that is correct. That's what we actually want, I think. Or is it? Yeah, that's what we want. We have to adjust it later if we need to. But we also want to fit as many trains in the queue as we can. So let's see if we do this. Whoops. Can this train go over here? Yes, it can. We can even move it one step to the left. We don't want to, but we could. And that would be totally fine. And that one. Yes, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 queues. 18 trains that we can have in a queue. Okay, so what we want to do now is to have the loading station. And for that, for that we actually want to first, nope, not that. First extend the railroad a little bit to make sure that we are not placing it. Let's do this. I know it won't work over here, but we will still have the coal. Yes, good. We just want to make sure that we are not doing anything with the power lines and the signals. But what we want right now is a bit of lamps. Okay. And then let's get rid of these. We don't need them anymore. We have more of them than we have more space than I thought we would have. So, oh, not that one. This one is what I want. Okay, now the question is, can we get it onto here? If we get it from over here, we can... Yes, we can. Okay, then let's do it that way. That's definitely the easiest way of doing it. That means we have one station over here. Then we can have... Oh. Yeah. The robots found out that they can actually deliver the lamps. One station over there. Let's see. If we put signal in here, if we put it right before this. Oh. Yeah, that's not... Okay. So if we do that, then we have the train going over here. How much space do we have? We have space for one more train, actually. That's interesting. If we do this curve, I should really change this. I should really go over here. Yeah, I was gonna save that, but I'm not gonna. Oh. Oh no. Let's do it like this, I guess. That way we don't have to worry really. Yeah, we need to remember to connect it up again over here. Or do we? Can we just... we should remember it anyway. Or we just... Actually, let's do it like this. I have no coal. Well, I have a bit, but not enough to actually worry about it. Let's grab all of the coal from over here. And then we just place that in the... in these, the boilers. That's what you call them. Okay. So the idea of doing this is that it's very dark. No, that's not the idea, but that's the result. The idea is that we can lead the tracks from over there, just going over here. Come on. Why are you doing this to me? And yes, we want to connect it like that instead. This isn't the curve I want. Way too big of a curve. But it's a first try. Oh, I've got to press shift. This is the curve I want. Goodie. So if we do that, we have the last train over here. Then we have room for, let's see, another train over here. Oh yeah, that might not be technically correct, but I think it is. And then we can... The idea is to have the stations over here and have 2 or 3 stations and then connect them so we have one train leaving the station and another way can get into the station. How much of a gap do I need? I think this should be enough, shouldn't it? To have to have an inserter and a chest. No, this is not enough. This won't go fast enough. We need another gap. Like this. That way we can have actually loading inserters here and inserters here, and then have chests in between. Of course these will be requester chests, but that way we can have loads of stuff. But yeah, let's put down the train stops. Let's do it like this. Actually, we could, doing it this way, we could start with just one reloading station and have all of the materials go to the same reloading station. That way we could start everything. I think that sounds like a good idea. Oh no. There we go. And we have a signal over there and over there. Let's grab these. And put those in place instead. And we can just continue over here. Getting that one, yes. I actually think that's an idea. Oh, why this doesn't connect? Nope. Okay, so doing that, and over here we don't need any signals, meaning we can have chests and everything over here as well. Yeah, so we can basically do a bunch of stations over here, and then we have to have the unloading above it. Or I guess since we have this iron ore stuff, we can just, well, we can have the unloading above it somewhere, but this we can just set up to mine, and then we have to handle it afterwards. So what do we need to reload as we have it right now? We are only talking about raw resources, and we are not talking about fluids. Fluids have to be another station. And I even think that station have to be built in another way. But I don't think it's gonna be a big problem to build that. But resources... Oh, no. We can't do it that way. We need stone, we need iron ore and copper ore. Do we have anything else that we are using? Oh, let's go down and have a look. Coal? Coal? Okay, let's see here. Coal, stone, iron, and copper. That's the 4 I have figured out that we need. Let's go to the right, to the production area basically, and see if we need anything else. I mean, eventually we will have everything, including the wood and the what do you call it? Uranium, I think it's called. Yeah, we have the nuclear reactor, but yeah, including those things. Copper, coal, iron, and stone. I think that's all of it. That means we need 4 stations. And 4 stations we do have space for. I hope. I really, really hope we have space for 4 stations. How are we on materials? I'm sorry that this episode is a bit long. I only want to get everything finished before I end this episode. Did I remove a power pole? No, I didn't. Good. So let's get another one over here and another one over there. Oopsie. Which might mean that we should actually go above this with the coal line. Okay, let's do that a bit quickly. We want to get rid of this. And oh, where are we? We want, basically it ends up here. But let's see, if we do it over there, it's in the middle. Let's do it for the top one instead. There we go. Yeah, now we have to abort all of the coal for a minute while we are rebuilding this. Let's put it that way, let's put it that way. This we will just go up. We will have this going to the right, and this going to the right. Splitter, and then we... Oh, then we just go. Yeah, I'm too zoomed in to do this. I'm too zoomed in to be able to do it at all, apparently. Oh well. Let's get rid of those. There we have all of it. But then we want to get this line to reverse, to empty it out. Whoops. Okay, that should empty out everything, I hope. And then we can get rid of this line, and then we can continue building the railroad. Oh, but we need to move the power poles as well. And that means we need more power poles. Not of that type. Stop, 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 stop. Actually, let's get rid of these. But we need that type of power pole. I was thinking about starting from here, but we might have to change the power poles when we put in the other stations. So let's start from the corner. How is this spaced? Okay. There we go. And then we need to go to the left as well, putting in the power poles as we go along. No, no, no. I think I was pushed by the trees that I didn't remove earlier. Oh well, either way. Wait. These aren't connected. Okay, I'm glad I found that out. That could have been pretty bad. But yeah, we have all of those. Now we can remove that. Go for this one and this one to get coal onto the line again, and then we can remove power poles and this belt. Oh, power pole, power pole, power pole, and I think I built this far away, so I shouldn't have any problems with it. Oh no, for some reason I didn't get the rail line. I mean the belt. No rail line over there. And let's grab the rest of it. There we go. Now all we need to do is continue with this to get everything into place. Oh, actually we need to cut the power for just a little bit. Oh! Let's just do that. We need to move this again. But no worries, I hope. We have plenty of time. We have plenty of resources on that belt already, so we don't need to worry too much. This is a stupid way of doing it. I just don't want to pick it up. And doing it this way, when we have the new set, I can just lead this back to it, and then it should kind of work. Okay, let's get rid of this. Hopefully I didn't get far down. I didn't. Good. So doing this, we can get this in place. There we go. And we do the same with this one. There we go. Yes. Oh, let's do it in a simple way. I was thinking about a way more advanced way of doing this, but we can just go underground here. I tried, but even though I tried, I didn't succeed. Okay. And please stop that. We want to get rid of all of that before we get the rest. We can't. Okay. Let's actually, we want to line it up over here instead. Yeah. Let's get rid of that tree. Cut that and that. Let's do it like that. Hopefully that helps out and empties out most of it. In the meantime, let's put on some rails. And then we can put the stations in place down there, and then we just make sure to get everything in line. Oh no, don't do that. Do it like this instead. Oh, and we probably need to remove some of those trees. There we go. And then we can remove these tracks, and we just connect up to this one. Oh yeah, the signals are flashing. That's because I forgot to place signals everywhere. And I need signals over here as well. Let's just put them in. There, 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 and there. So all of this is actually one track, one whatever you call it, one section. But we can't really do anything about that, I think. Oh, we should probably place a signal over here. to make sure that as soon as the train have passed this point, new trains can get in here. Okay. Let's put all the inserters in, or should we? Do we even have the possibility? Passive provider and storage chest, we can't. Oh, we need research for that. What research do we need for that? Oh no, we need logistics system research. Which means we need the high-tech science pack. Oh, and that one takes batteries, processing units, speed modules, and copper cables. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. I've made a big mistake. There are ways of solving it. I will be able to solve it. But I don't know exactly how. I mean, I need belts. Yeah, I can probably use belts, like one for each. Somehow I will be able to solve it. The only problem is that we will not be able to fully load all of the wagons quick enough. But don't worry about it. It will be solved. Oh, I think that if I do this, we will get most of the coal solved. And this one, let's just pick it up. But okay, this is basically. Oh, by the way, since we are looking into that, we do have filter inserters and stack filter inserters. Good. Then I don't need to worry. Okay, but that is it for this episode. Thank you a lot for watching this major episode, this really long episode. Actually, since we are already at it, let's add few signals. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and this one we should probably add as well. Yes, there we go. So, no, we don't. What's the matter with this one? I mean, we could place a signal here. It should work without it. But actually, this is a good one, because we don't want trains getting into the station and trains getting out of the station to interrupt each other. So I think this is all for the best. Anyway, this is done. This will, of course, be a big overkill for right now. We will handle it better further along, and we need, this is the loading station to load everything. We need belts, we need the unloading station around here somewhere. I guess that's gonna be a simpler station. Oh, wait, we don't have any power for those. Let's fix that before we end the episode. Now we should have power, right? Yes, we do. Great. So that's the first big station, which is actually gonna be, yeah, the first major station, the only major station to start with. And what we are missing is basically a station over here to unload all of the resources. But that will have to be done in a future episode. Thank you a lot for watching. See you next time. Bye.